Q&A time, guys. This is your last chance. Go. Let's go.
How do you deal with guys or any competitor that inverts very well and plays a very good inverted guard? I have a hard time just finishing a pass from there. They're really good at that.
John Frankel has an answer to that question.
I used to. I don't remember. I mean, as it works on mortals. Yeah, you have, I mean, there's a lot of ways. I think the easiest way, and the way that works ski and no-gi, which is what I'm always interested in, is to, again, thinking three-dimensionally. Do you practice leg drag?
I
Just insert yourself into a leg drag even though you're not ready for it yet, and then kind of fall into it. Do you invert well yourself?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can.
You're usually passing when they invert.
I was trying to pass Delakiva and then I flexed over top of the leg.
Show me the partner.
So it was at the point where the guy was here.
Yeah.
So somehow he would have a foot on the head, and then
Yeah, I hear you. So I would try and just like, first of all, like if you watch what Coach John Diggins was doing, he's got a foot on the hip, he's got a foot on the mat, he's got base, he's got distance. So the way you're inverting, oh, you're on what's on the mat, not on me. Okay? And now you go to your strong side, like you're going to like watch your face. You're going to go to basically a leg drag, because you're already leaning this way.
okay.
So I'm liable to go this way, even though this way is my strong side. I'll go on my strong side. So I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna insert my knee, and just like any pass, this will get me knee barred. This will get me omoplata. I want my knee and my instep on the opposite side, right? So there's no knee bar here. There's nothing. I'm rather than boxing is like and then going here. Okay. And now if you roll, I go with you. If not, I drag you here and out of a leg drag pass. Yeah, so I'm not going to try to re-invert. It's going to be hard. I'm on my way here. As you try to re-invert.
So I probably put too much pressure inward on them rather
I
than.
mean, it's hard if someone's good, but where's Coach Diggins? Put your feet on me, the way you were, He inverts, but he's smart. He's got his side kick on me, and he goes upside down, and he's not going to let me, even if he's all inverted, he's not going to let me put this on the ground. And, it depends on how they're inverting. The way you were doing it would be a lot easier.
Okay.
Right. This would be a lot more scrambly.
Mark.
So I steal this question from other people I overheard earlier today, but I think it's a good question for Preet, which is, like, say you're in grilled turtle, I guess, and somebody's trying to rip off one of those drumsticks, right? They're actually controlling your far ankle, right? They're trying to pull it up. What would you do to respond to that?
Go up.
One way would do it's just square up. You can have it. Other way, if you go to my side, it depends what you're gonna do with it. Go.
Give you a great prize.
Try something. So there you go. Okay, go back. No attacking. Go. I don't actually mind. I don't actually mind if you do that. I can strip this off or just again, balance it out. If I'm here, you can actually pull me. Now I have to go. If you want a little bit right around and go. Come on, go.
Go, Mark.
Go. Yeah. Hard noise. Well, it helps. One punch is always allowed. Yeah, that's what Russian style kind of when we roll. We don't mind, but just counterbalance. And if you get the hook in, it works. So, and one thing, you square up, you show your back, you can spin. But other thing, just it's a counterbalancing thing. And you just, like shoulder, it's a feeling thing you have to feel. You felt that it could be like we're different weight classes, like I think a little bit above like 2 or 3. But I didn't use so much like brutal strength, I just twist my body. So I don't mind actually that. But what could happen if I'm a little bit more lazy and do it again? Go. This could also happen. So now try to take my back. I don't actually mind that. Go, take my back. Go. I'm only worried about the far hook. Near hook doesn't concern me. Because if your far hook gets in, that's it when danger becomes. Near hook I don't mind actually. So just balancing out, and then it becomes more like a feeling process if I let you play that. But I'm not like this, John was saying, I'm not panicking. I know what you're doing. And so I'm just, but most of all, like the counter, make it more heavier. Stuff like this. And the far hook is the one I'm worried about, if you have that neck break. Yeah, so that's, or square, that's my best answer.
Rob, just someone who's new to jiu-jitsu, is there like a principle that you found over time that would be most important to really isolate on and to help guide you, along this long journey?
I talk to my peers here way less about the newest Berimbolo variation than I do about what you're talking about and what you're asking them. And what I tell my students is, I always ask them when they're new, what do you think the secret to jiu-jitsu? And they start saying, like, balance, flexibility, and then I let them kind of run out of wrong answers. I say there are only 2 secrets, and this goes back to Adam, I guess. No, I'm sorry, Adam too, but even Coach Chris Houghton, right? Rule 1, Rule 2, Rule 3. Well, this is SBG, so I've distilled it down to 2. The first rule is, it's not a rule. The first secret is there are no secrets, and the second secret is really trust the technique, like trust jiu-jitsu. And what I tell my students is, I mean, you're new, right? You ride a bike? When did you learn?
Long time ago.
5 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old? Did you get up on it the first time?
No.
Fell quite a few times, right? Did you decide that the bike was broken and you needed a new bike, or did you just need to get up on it again? You can have a $5,000 bike or a $10,000 titanium bike, you have to just keep getting back on it. Jiu-jitsu is a $10,000 titanium bike, but if you don't know how to ride a bike, it's not going to work for you. But the bike isn't broken, you just need to practice. And you need to practice jiu-jitsu. Not like, I'll do that later, but now since I'm white belt, I'll just bench press this stuff. No, you just need to do jiu-jitsu and believe it will work, because it works. It just absolutely works. Amanda, I'm not going to ask Coach Amanda how much she weighs, because that's not nice.
140 pounds.
Okay, so I outweigh Coach Amanda by 40 pounds, and using jiu-jitsu, and she's trained, and I'm this is a compliment, not like a stabber. She's trained a lot less in years than I have. She can defend herself essentially perfectly using jiu-jitsu, and if she tried to bench her, I'd kill her.